Hello everybody and welcome back to UKSG Red 2024. This is a two-day speedrunning marathon that's coming to you live from Glasgow, Scotland. I'm your host, Howling Mad Mike, and we're already on to the next run, which I am just going to say again just for the pleasure of saying it. It is Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 HD. It's a great name, so I'm going to be passing things over to RebelDragon95, who's going to show us, and can you just say the name of the game as well?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 HD?
Yes, thank you.
As that's what I will be running. Right, so, yeah, this is Budokai 3 HD. We're doing the Capsules category. There's multiple different things you can do, but basically a Capsules run is, we have a bunch of abilities already unlocked that we just sort ourselves out with, so we don't have to worry about collecting everything that we need. Right, and we're going to be playing as our boy, the main character, Goku. And we'll go now. Alright, so this is pretty much the most abridged version of Dragon Ball Z you're ever going to see. Okay, so obviously this is after the first bit of Z where Raditz has taken Gohan. We're just going to go beat up Raditz real quick. Right, so the way you do this run fast is I have a capsule one called Viral Heart Disease. You see the HP bars are flashing. Basically, it drains HP like over time. And what I'm doing as well is I'm doing combo hits, and any chargeable attack can be cancelled with guarding. So I'm going to be doing that over and over to all the enemies, and where I can, fitting in some beams here and there. Right, and another speed tech you do in this game is very simple. You get levels in this game. Look at all these stuff. We're just going to shove everything into attack because we want more damage. That's all these screens are for. Just give me more damage. Right. So we dealt with Raditz. Goku died at some point during that. It doesn't matter. We're going to go fight Nappa now. And that's Goku getting the Kaioken. It doesn't matter. But right, so Nappa here, we're just going to do the same thing we did to Raditz. It's pretty much the easy way to do all this. It's just, the whole idea is we want to keep enemies stunned while we're letting the HP bar drain down naturally. So at this point in the run, our damage is like pretty bad. So, oh, okay, thank you, Thank you there, Nappa. And one more coming out. Okay, cool. Right, yeah. So, enemy AI is obviously a big part of running this game, basically dealing with what they decide to do and how they decide to move around. Reacting to them is probably the hardest part of this game. There's like loads of different strats for every single fight in this game, depending on how you prefer to do combos. A lot of people do what are known as resets. So you continuously reset your combo over and over, and when you play with AI on the easiest difficulty, they just don't block in particular ways, so you can move yourself around and reset combos over and over and over again. And when you reset combos, the damage scaling on them also resets, so you do more damage overall. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we'll do that. And that should be Vegeta down. Pretty good. Right, yeah, so there's loads of different strats because there's loads of different combo strings in this game that all do various like different things and different effects. We try and do all the ones that keep you on top of enemies rather than you pushing them around or knocking them about all the place, because you want them to move as little as possible. Oh yeah, also that's the end of the Saiyan Saga, by the way. Yeah, that's the first like God knows how many episodes of Dragon Ball Z. Now we're going on to the Namek Saga, or the Frieza Saga. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Right, hopefully I don't get an extra cutscene. I did, I got the wrong one. There's like 5 or 6 different little cutscenes you can trigger there. It's really difficult to hit the Raccoon one. So this is when Goku shows up to fight the Ginyu Force after Krillin and Gohan spent ages on this planet doing God knows what. And Riku's AI is pretty silly. If I can get my combos, that'd be amazing. that was an absolute train wreck of a fight, but whatever. Yeah, so different characters also have different like AI. Some are more aggressive than others. Like we're gonna deal with Frieza in like a couple of fights, and Frieza is just absolutely the worst. So Frieza's AI is very aggressive, and he likes to dodge and fly up in the air. Oh, that's Planet Namek unlock. We don't care about that. Let me skip all that. Let me unlock Raccoon. Doesn't matter. Right. So another thing in this run is map movement. As you can see, the map actually does loop around. If you go to the edge of it, it like comes back down again. So we're basically going around all that to all the little red dots, and moving around is all about using the rush technique in optimal ways. It's actually pretty hard to control it. Oh, I tried doing infinite there. Whatever. Okay, cool. Thank you. So this is Ginyu. So Ginyu. Ginyu after this cutscene, fight, basically takes Goku's body, fights Gohan and Krillin and all this other stuff that we're just not even going to deal with, because that all happens in the other stories. Because this game kind of tells you one character's variation of the story in each of the things, then all the other stories fill in all the gaps, which is really, it basically abridges the thing for every single character. So now we're going to deal with Frieza. There's a couple of fights with Frieza. You're meant to actually like use like your Super Saiyan unlock stuff for like the Frieza fights and such, but yeah, we're not going to do that because there's no point. So some of our setup is all about optimizing damage as well. So we have some attack boosting items. Okay, Frieza. Thank you, Frieza. Cool, that's Frieza 1 down. Right. We're done with that one. We're going into Frieza 2. So basically, this is pretty much the same fight as prior. So if you've got anything you want to say on the hosting side, feel free to go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Well, just watching you play this, I don't feel that I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, but having getting this very abridged version, I don't feel the need to anymore. I feel this is covering all of the broad strokes in one go. But I would just like to remind everyone that this is UKSG Red, and we are raising money for Crisis, a charity that is looking to end homelessness permanently and to keep those who were formerly homeless, to make sure they never go back to that situation again. They do that through a number of means, but the short version is any donation you make helps them achieve that. So if you can make any donations, please do. It's an incredible cause, and again, I keep saying this, don't forget that if you have Amazon Prime, don't forget to consider dropping that Prime sub with us. It costs you nothing and it makes a huge difference.
Alright, cool. With that Frieza down, that's the end of the Frieza saga right there. And we're going to go straight into the Android saga, which later becomes known as the Cell saga. And out of all of them, it is the most abridged of the lot. It's very funny. So it's one of the longer parts of the original show. But yeah, we go through all the cutscenes, blah blah. Right, we're just going to go straight. And yeah, this is the final fight of the Cell saga, right here for Goku. For some reason, this game cuts out all of his like other fights that he does in this part of the show. And Cell's another character with really rough AI to deal with. He actually has like a wheel kick move that's pretty hard to dodge. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool, thank you, Cell. Right. And again, we get 2 that time because you 2 leveled ups because Cell gives you a lot of EXP. We're done with that one. Alright, so. Skip through that. And that's the end of the Cell saga. Most abridged part of the entire game. Right, now we get the Boo saga. So, Boo is a pink gumball, but we gotta go deal with a couple of other things first. Super 100% 2. Yeah, right. The first thing we've got to do is we've got to go deal with Vegeta again. That was really good movement, actually. Right. Can I get my things boost? That's fine. Oh, didn't even do that. If you hit enemies towards certain ledges, they fly off and you get this long cutscene. I didn't mean to do that. And then I can just finish him off from there. Oh, okay. Thank you. He got absolutely dunked there. Usually they float in the air, but that really like took him down. Right, there goes Majin Vegeta. Right, so we're gonna go quickly have a quick fight with Majin Buu real quick, but I gotta go back to Kami's Lookout. Kami's Lookout is like basically the only way I can explain it is it's where God lives. Because Kami means God. Thank you, Boo. Cool. I wanted to concentrate there because if Boo gets away from you, he just starts going nuts with different attacks. So you want to make sure that you don't let him get away from you. Right, that's 2 more points again because Boo gets a lot of experience. Right, we actually have to play the next fight as not Goku. So in the story, oh sorry, by this point in the story, Goku's dead. Just a classic fact of Dragon Ball. Goku's always dead.
Sorry, you've said he already died once. Is this the second time?
Yeah, it's the second time he dies.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Right. So he comes back to life, and he fuses with Vegeta here to take on the big purple guy, the big pink guy Boo again. And that's this fight here. Vegito, it's the fused version of them. He has a few combo strings that Goku has, but by far his best feature is he has a, well, especially for the speedrun, is he has this move here. Okay, thank you, Super Boo. Get away from me. So the whole idea is I'm just going to keep doing this move and charging up key bars. There you go. And you finish him in a few shots there. Like, he has like the same kick combo and stuff, but doing that's way faster than trying to fight him normally. Because Super Boo's AI in that fight is really aggressive. So we just choose not to deal with him. We just go as far away from him as possible, and all he does is charge ki half the time. Right. So Super Boo now decides, let's eat Goku and Vegeta. So now we're fighting a version of Boo inside Boo's body. I'm gonna quickly. Oh, thank you, Super Boo. Okay, that was kind of scary, actually. Super Boo really went for me there. Right. Now, we're actually coming up on the last fight of the run, which is with another version of Boo, but this time it's Kid Boo. So in the story, Big Boo became the Slender Boo, and then when Slender Boo spits out the other Boo, he becomes a kid.
I feel like you're just saying words at this
I
point.
am literally just spouting nonsense right now. Right, so Kid Boo is one of the more annoying fights in this game because he also has aggressive AI. I'm gonna quickly concentrate for a second. Oh, he did the thing. So this happens if he hits you with that big attack. I might actually be dead. I can't believe I survived that. Oh my word. And yeah, that's the most abridged version of Dragon Ball Z you're ever gonna get. Hopefully you enjoyed. Shout outs to the Dragon Ball speedrunning community. There's like a big anime speedrun Discord that all the anime games are a part of. So if you like any of them, they're all a part of that big Discord. So if you go through the SRC pages, they're all there. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. It's a weird little game this, in like a speedrun context. Hope you enjoy whatever comes up next on UKSG.
Okay, thank you very much, RebelDragon95. Just a question, if I started watching Dragon Ball Z now, how long would it take me to catch up, do you reckon?
Well, the original series is about 280 episodes.
Okay.
And then they released another version called Kai, which cuts out all the filler.
Okay.
And it goes down to 69 episodes.
Okay. Well, considering I'm on like 900 and something of One Piece, that actually sounds doable.
Yeah. I mean, if you can watch One Piece, you can watch basically anything at this point.
But no, thank you for that run. That's amazing. And we have a lot of DBZ fans in the chat as well, cheering you on. But that is the end of my shift here tonight as host, this morning as host. But the next run is going to be Inscription by Berserkra. Is that how you say it? Thank you. So, yeah, thank you very much, UKSG Red, for having me. I shall be back again later, but for the moment, I'm going to be signing off and passing it on to and judging by the donation, Skenme the significantly poorer.